Welcome to 999 WJL-Show Almost Live Art. I'm just going to paint a little scene on this rock. We're reduced to painting rocks now. It's a little tiny rock for a little tiny scene. Maybe we might move the camera out like this so that the junk that they do, that's down in the margins, it doesn't get covered up by somewhat text or something like that. So I'm starting here with a coat of yellow ochre, and then we'll just move on to something else. I think I'm just going to grab some of this fluorescent blue, and I'm going to put some of this in the sky there. That white, just to give that, to have some contrast against things. It's okay if it gets kind of conflated together, the different colors. For this exercise, we're just pulling the paint directly right out of the tube. I don't really feel like laying all that paint down on my palette, especially since I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of art tonight. And if you're new to my channel, thank you for pushing the follow button. Thank you for liking the video if you liked the video. If you didn't like the video, that's fine. You don't have to like everything that you watch. I think this is starting to look cool, don't you think? I think I'll probably paint the other side on my other channel, 999 WJL-Show on YouTube. Later, I'll probably do it live after dinner. I gotta start making dinner really soon, though. Just kind of put this in there so we get some kind of a feel to everything. So this video will be almost 10 minutes long, I think. This layer here is about, 2.5 minutes? I might change the color somewhat, but having a little bit of blue in there in order to layer the colors against is okay. From here I'm going to dab in a little layer of this quinacridone magenta, a liquitex paint. I believe it's rated as a semi-transparent paint. I'm just put this in here so that when I put the green over the top of it, it'll just have a little bit of a depth to it. If you can't tell, this is a Christmas tree. Next, we're going to layer up with some phthalo green. These are semi-transparent colors. You can tell by this, the black marks underneath. You can see those clearly. It is a transparent color. I paint with, for the most part, I try to paint with transparent colors with everything, simply because you can get more complexity and more depth to your painting by using transparents and semi-transparents. But if all you have is opaque colors, you can make your opaques transparent by simply watering the paints down. But if you need to have them thick like this, then you can mix those paints with like a gel medium or something like that. So I purchase most of my gel medium from in the liquitex form. And then if I want to use like a glazing fluid, which I do use glazing fluids and stuff like that, I get those from like Golden. And so look how this has really just come out there. So I don't need to. This has made those 3 layers of paints have just made this Christmas tree look awesome, don't you think? In this layer, I'm going to start and add some titanium white. And this is a semi-transparent titanium white. We're just going to be adding this in here. So it was white, but now we're just adding it in. We're just adding some more of the snow. I'm actually thinning it down with water, just so you can go a little faster. But it's going to dry in such a way that you'll be able to see the blue, the colors underneath it. And that's kind of an important detail, to be able to layer up your transparent colors. That may not be the right word for it. I know there was a artist who just started following my stuff, and she's probably looked like she is more educated as an artist. I'm not educated as an artist. I'm completely self-taught. So I welcome any collaborations with any artist on here. We'll go do some, maybe just do a talk together. That would be kind of cool. In this next deck, I'm going to accent the sky with a little bit of this fluorescent magenta. And I'm just going to put it in here, just a little pinky colors in the sky, you know, just to get that really that wintry feel. I want this to have a crisp, cold feel to it. So going with the background sky, which was a fluorescent cyan, and now adding on here a little fluorescent magenta. Just kind of put it in there. Yeah, it's kind of sweeping into the background. You know, it's a transparent color, so that those colors will all blend in together. Put a little bit more water in it just to make it so that you can still see that blue in the background. You can still see the white. I really like that effect. It's really nice when things start to come together this way, and you're using it that way. When all the colors show up through and through the whole thing. Now it looks like I should be doing something else here, and you know, I'll put some of this pinky stuff down in here. I'll probably go back over it with some more white and some more blue. At this point in time, I'm just going to take a little bit of white, and we're going to thin it, put it in there, so it's like you have this snow that's driving down really hard in here. Adding that on there. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add like just a little tiny bit of a fence, so the snow is just kind of pinky and all that. If you're a new artist and you're trying this on your own, you know, it probably won't work out exactly as you planned, but that's okay. You can just take some more paint and give it another go. It's almost finished. I'm going to put a little lamp stand in the back there. It's kind of way off in the distance, and you can kind of see it through the snowstorm. For this, I am using a little fluorescent chartreuse. It's not exactly the right paint consistency, but you see it has a nice bright color, and you know, it's good enough. I can always try this again later, paint it over, and do it again. But that's what we have, is this almost live video, and this is what we did here. Thank you for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.